Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm channeling a message for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Remember, this is a general message, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try the message to fix in. First card, 10 of Cups. What's going on with the sign of Aries? Let's bring some Palo Santo. I was just doing a reading for Libra, so let's clean a little bit the space before starting. So we are gonna take a look to your near future for this week ahead. Let's bring some Palo Santo. Okay, my loves. What's the energy for the sign of Aries? What's the energy for the sign of Aries? What do we need to know, Spirit? Let us know, please. In this near future, the moon. Oh. What's going on with your love situation, my loves? What's going on? What do we need to know? The Magician. What do we need to know for the sign of Aries? Oh my god. Unbelievable. You have the moon, the Magician, and the Empress. 3 major arcanas. What's going on with you, Aries? What's going on with you? What else do we need to know? The Devil. The King of Wands. You had 4 major arcanas. The Moon, the Magician, the Empress, and the Devil. Oh my god. So I'm feeling this is a reading for a single person. Just letting you know. Because what I feel is on your recent past, my love Aries, you went through a really deep situation with your emotional realm. You had to gain some clarity. You went deep down in the ocean to maybe something from the unconscious mind came into light, and I feel you went through a really painful and chaotic energy where you were probably dealing a lot with this duality. You see the yin and yang. You were kind of mastering something about yourself to feel more integrated, to integrate this moon consciousness, this emotional healing which is needed for us to create healthy relationships to others. No, first with ourselves and then with others, then with our partner. If we don't integrate our feminine energy, and we just step into a relationship with other, then it's gonna be some like a little bit chaotic, because some unresolved issues. I mean, when someone has not done their inner emotional moon work healing, oh, so many words coming, like if someone hasn't done this moon healing, then probably you're gonna attract unemotional partners. So then you get overwhelmed and you start feeling triggered because you probably used to be this kind of girl that attracted this narcissistic traits, and that was because there was something on your unconscious mind, something from your emotional state of being that was hidden and that you needed to observe and integrate within you, because after you did this, like after integrating this emotional side of yourself that you had used to had blocked and repressed, then you realize that you're the power of creator. Like, you realize you can build, create, and bring down to earth whatever you want to. There's a lot of people that many times they say, oh, I have a great idea. Yeah, you have a great idea, but the thing is, what are you doing with those ideas? Are you like being enough discipline and having enough courage and groundedness for you to bring this idea down to earth? Because before doing this, probably you are such a creative person because of this Empress energy. Like, you have probably I'm talking to a divine feminine energy out there, like and this is it's beautiful because my moon is in Aries, and before integrating my feminine energy, I used to like, I was not aware of this. I was not aware that I was so creative. I had so much inspiring ideas and creativity, but my emotions were so overwhelming that I didn't know how to channel all this energy from the moon in Aries. Because people that has moon in Aries knows how like overwhelming it can becomes. It's so intense for us. But anyways, you have both sides. You have like, okay, what am I doing with this energy? Do I have enough strength to channel this and make all this energy like let's see, how can I say this? Like how can I channel all this anger, all this sadness, all this painful emotions into something beautiful, into something really inspiring? Like, and that's what this energy, I feel, teached you. It was in the past, probably when you were younger, as a divine feminine, like all this intense emotional chaos that came into your body was a reflection of your self-destruction attitudes. You see the devil? This is what you had already learned and what you're learning still, because this path it keeps on. But yeah, what I feel is you used to have self-destructive behaviors towards you, and once you like you decided to take a step back and to remain single, not to just run forward into the first man or woman that came into your life to just feel you were not alone. You were enough brave to do all this inner journey and to realize that now you're not having this self-destruction. You're not you're not having this self-destruction attitudes anymore. Or maybe some days they are really low energy, I can understand that. But now you realize that with all this anger, all this pain, all this sadness, all this all this, what I'm saying, you can transmute it into something creative. And that's what this Empress is telling me. This is your new energy right now. This is who you are becoming, who you are nowadays. You have the world in your womb. And that's beautiful. You're connected to your cycles because of this. Probably, if I'm talking to a divine feminine out there, you had to learn all this how, like the energy of the high priestess, how to connect with your emotions through the natural cycles of life. You stay, like you understood how to connect with your moon cycle, with your menstrual cycle, with nature around, with water, with your like your emotions, your feelings. And once you do that, you understand who you are, you feel more integrated, the yin and yang, you feel like more as a whole, and then you realize you have this capacity to create whatever you want. You have the capacity of manifestation just because you 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 choose this path. You had, like, you made time and space for you to stay single, probably doing some celibacy as a celibate. How do you say that in English? I'm not sure if I'm saying it okay, but you know what I mean, no? You were just like not sharing your sexual energy with anybody. You were like really committed to your healing. So now this is what you're embodying right now. You have the power to create whatever you are, you want, your desires, your dreams. It's just something about you. So please, my love, like, just don't let this sometimes obsessive thoughts, maybe you there are some there is like a kind of, with this energy I feel like this ego that we all have is trying sometimes to just trigger you with something, or this devil is telling me, don't overthink. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Just connect to who you are, to your inner conviction. Like, ask yourself every day, how do I feel today? What do I think about what I'm feeling? And after doing that, take action. But don't stay in this energy of overthinking, because then, yeah, things get so confused. You already went through all this. So make sure you're doing some physical activity to release anxiety. If you're dealing with some obsessive pattern or limiting beliefs that you still are holding somewhere there, make sure you're dancing or doing some training, fitness. And yeah, always come back to your heart space. You are the empress, my love. You are the empress. You are the empress, and you are aware that you can create whatever you want from this womb space, because this is the creatix. This is a place where we all come from. And you're shining, my love. You're shining. Just release these limiting beliefs, let them out. It's not part of you. Don't identify with that. Stay on this empress mode and this empress energy, because you're shining and you are going to keep on shining through this path of inner healing and radiance and bliss. So this is pretty much the message, my love. I hope it resonates with you, and yeah, sending you a big hug, and see you in the next.